Hey, what's up? Today we are going to be talking about, can a female trick or trap a man into getting her pregnant and having a baby? And if so, when she does get pregnant and she has that baby, even though he did not consent to having a baby and he didn't want to have any part in having that child, should he be excused from his parental duties, and should he not be allowed to have to pay child support?
Now, this how the scenario went down. This female, we were watching this video on YouTube, and this female called into a radio station, and she was talking about how she lied. Well, first, she didn't think that she could get pregnant because she's in a previous relationship, and they had sex, and they never used a condom, and she never got pregnant. So when she got with this guy that she's currently with now, she told him that she was on birth control. She lied and said that she's on birth control. So they having sex, but he didn't use a condom. And yeah, we know that no matter what, even if a female says she's on birth control, a dude still should wear a condom, because females always hit that. Not all of them, but some of them hit that. And they could just be lying, trying to trick or trap.
And to me, I'm like, two grown adults, you know the consequences of having sex. You know that you can either catch a disease or you can become pregnant. And those are the consequences of having sex. So I feel like even though she lied and said she's on birth control and she got pregnant, you should still have to take care of that child. Now, whether you want to be in that child's life physically is another thing, but I think financially you should, because it's not the child's fault at all. Yeah, the girl lied and she did say that she was on birth control pills, but to me, when you don't want kids, you take every measure and precaution you can, so you don't have a child, and so that you can't get caught up,
So she was saying that, she really believed that she couldn't have kids and this, that. But to me, you lied to the boyfriend, said that you were on birth control. You lied because you knew that you could have kids. So you lied, and, I think that's, wrong. So basically what they were saying was, the people that called in or the person who made the video, what they were saying was, because she lied, she basically raped this man
and trapped him and tricked him, and he shouldn't have to take care of that child, because now she's getting $500 a month in child support.
Right, and he's saying that he feels like when women lie to get pregnant, they're raping men. Well, if that's the case, what about the man who pokes holes in the condom with the female to try to get her pregnant? Is he raping her?
So I just think that that's exactly why you should always be protected when you're having sex, because shit like that can happen, you know what I'm saying?
Right, guys, I mean, especially for the young guys, don't believe that hype, because I'm like this. If a female say, oh, I'm on birth control, okay, she's on birth control, but that doesn't mean that because she's on birth control, you're giving up your responsibility of protecting yourself. It's not her responsibility.
She can have venereal diseases, so...
Right, and it's not her responsibility to protect you. It's her responsibility to protect herself, and it's your responsibility to protect yourself, and therefore when you are protecting each other, protecting yourself, then you are protecting each other, but it's your responsibility to protect yourself. So when a female sits there and says, I'm on birth control, I don't care whether she's on birth control or not, it does not mean that because she's on birth control, you can't get no disease. So even if she's on birth control, still use a condom, because birth control doesn't stop diseases. It really doesn't.
And just because a female has a child and you didn't consent to having this child, you should still take care of your responsibility.
It's your right, because it was your foolishness to not use a condom off of believing what she said. So when this child comes into the world or whatever, it's your responsibility, no matter what the mother said or what she lied about.
She was wrong.
It's your responsibility to raise this child and take care of your parental responsibility, because this child didn't ask to be born in the world.
So this child didn't ask to be caught up and brought up into your drama. So therefore, I think if a guy or a woman decides to bring or to have sex without, one of the consequences of having sex is
pregnancy. So therefore, whether she lied and said she's on birth control or not, it is not raping a man because she lied and said she's on birth control, or she lied and said she couldn't have kids and she ended up getting pregnant or whatever. That's not rape, because was it rape when you stuck your dick in her twat? No.
Right. That's not an excuse to not take care of your kids. It's just a learning lesson. Now, you always have to cover your shit up, because shit happens and you had to learn the hard way. So that doesn't excuse you from taking care of your responsibilities. Child didn't ask to be brought into this mess. So what do y'all think? Do y'all feel like if a female traps a man into having a baby or trick, that's rape? We all know what the definition of rape is. And he shouldn't have to take care of his responsibilities. So, yeah, y'all let us know what y'all thoughts are on that. But yeah, peace.